Thank you for clicking on this video. You're about to watch a 5 to 10 minute clip of the Devil's Advocates live show. But if you want to see more great content like this, help support me through this adpocalypse by clicking on my Patreon link or clicking on the Amazon affiliate link. Just do your regular shopping through there. Either way, it helps support me and allows me to bring you more great content like this. And if you want to see the Devil's Advocate live, we air every Sunday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's where you get to catch all the jokes in between the segments and interact with all of the guests. If this is your first time here, don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit the little bell notification so when I put out more videos, you're always up to date on that. And don't forget, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. And leave a comment down below and tell me what you liked about the show. And thank you again for tuning in. Enjoy.
We're going to move on to wages. Wages. The question is, modern feminism claims that there is inequality in pay between men and women. Do you believe that male prostitutes should be paid the same as female prostitutes? Because everybody knows that a male prostitute.
Am I on this one or con? I missed
Con.
it.
You are on the con side. You're.
I know I'm on the
this.
con side. Wait, Red's also on the con side?
Yes.
Yes.
It is Red, Spike, and Penina on the con.
I get in here and give the other side a fighting chance.
Yeah.
I was going to say, no, male prostitutes should not be paid the same. They should be paid more. They could actually do more than female prostitutes. Also, male prostitutes are in less, in probably in higher demand, less frequent than females. So they should be paid more for all their hard extra work.
Have you ever been to the Chippendales concerts? I mean, women are vicious creatures. They paw, claw, strip, bite, do all kinds of terrible things to these male strippers who also double on the side most of the times as escorts.
Oh, so hazard pay.
Yes, exactly. I mean, because seriously, these women are brutal, yet men at strip clubs can't really touch the women without getting thrown out on their asses. But so it's like, honestly, yeah, no, they should get paid way more than women prostitutes because there's way more of them than there are of the males. And if you also, the male prostitutes tend to be homosexual and they can't really advertise as much as these other prostitutes can.
Patriarchy. There we go. That's my.
No, wait a minute. But the question specifically says, do you believe that male prostitutes should be paid the same as? By being con, we can go the route and say, no, they should be paid more than, not equal to.
Very well played.
What would pro be then? Like, what would you be pro? Like,
pro would be that, yes, they should
feminist.
be paid equal.
Plus, they're more flexible. I mean, it's really hard to get a woman to put you up against the wall in the shower and, do what needs to be done.
And there are less male prostitutes than there are female prostitutes, so they should be celebrated. So pay them more.
It's because the inequality in pay. That's why there's not as many.
Oh, hey,
Geek, you're on the pro side of this.
Oh God, Geek, this could be fun for you.
What do we? Male No, men need to get paid more because we gotta take a dick in the ass.
No, we need to make Geek argue pro that the women need to make more.
No women have to. Like women have a choice in terms of who their patrons are. Fucking men, it's just creepy old like gay men that just want to fucking bugger you.
Like they don't clean.
I just imagine their what is that actor's name? He played Charlotte's Web. He was the rat. He talks like, man.
No, I know what you're talking about. He was in like I Dream of Jeannie and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was.
Typical oil snake salesman type voice.
Yeah, he's just like,
he sounds like a human rat. Like yeah, he sounds like a human rat. Like if a rat talked, he would sound like him.
We're gonna move on to immigration.
I'm sure the guys in Spud would say otherwise.
Okay, for under immigration, and let's go with con side first. As a method to slow illegal immigration, should the U.S. annex every country up to the Panama Canal?
No.
No.
No. They shouldn't.
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't because they are their own country. They're their own entity. They have been for thousands and thousands of years. And for us to go in and try to absorb them would be asinine and totally counterproductive. And
I mean, it'd be the equivalent of the U.S. doing what like the EU is trying to do by gobbling up all these other countries and making them do what they want to do. No, if they want to join, that's one thing, but don't try to enforce anything. And just no.
Well, see, for what they haven't been their own country for thousands and thousands of years. They used to be Aztecs and Mayans, and then the Spanish came over and then turned them into these little South American countries that they are now. So they haven't always been their own countries. So that's only been within like the last few hundred years. So, and then also if they wanted to join, they could. Well, that's why they're coming here. And rather than building this big, huge wall, might as well just spread it down and just absorb all the issues and handle them, because we're basically running it like it's America's, South Central anyway. So might as well actually just take the responsibility, give them some rights, give them the money rather than having them come here illegally and steal things from us. Just bring them in and teach them how to actually make a country run decently.
Are we in the financial situation to be able to absorb them and take over their problems?
We're in the financial situation to do that a lot better than actually just letting them keep stealing it from us.
No, because then we're only getting their problems a little bit at a time, but to completely absorb them, we would have to instate our new laws. They'd have to probably learn English, but there's so much we'd have to do and change to absorb all those countries.
Well, they come over here illegally and they don't speak English.
Lina, you're pro side, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes. If you were paying attention earlier, you were put on that.
She wasn't. She was walking.
I had to get something to drink.
Geek, come on. Pro it up.
Oh, pro annexing of
South America.
South America?
Mexican up to the Panama Canal.
Americo.
Oh, so Central America. And
Yes, there we go. Central America.
Oh, okay. Well, of course it would be a great thing we would be helping those poor people. We can bring them in, we can put them to work, we can pay them better wages. And also we have tourist trade that we can help remunerate ourselves with this action. Let's see.
We already have Americans starting businesses down there to get out of the tax gap, so they're taking their money out of our country.
That's another thing. It's like we can cut those people off that are trying to take their money outside of the U.S. looking for tax shelters.
I mean, if we're gonna go ahead and gobble up Central America, why not also gobble up Cuba and the Jamaicas and all the other islands in the Caribbean? Haiti.
Because they don't have as many natural resources that we could use.
But I'm saying,
so
why,
low for
if
me.
we're going to annex, why stop at the Panama Canal? What is the justification then to stop at the Panama Canal?
Because world conquest can't happen overnight. It has to happen section by section.
Yeah, you got to do it slow. That's what Hitler didn't understand.
Oh, that's going to be a soundbite later. But yeah, come on. I mean, it's like we can help with the underage prostitution, put that completely illegal. They fire all the coyotes, bringing the people up here. Actually give them some actual trade jobs in transporting real goods, not people.
What about drugs, the cartels?
Well, hell, we're taxing marijuana. Let's just go ahead and use the natural resources.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going to take over the land, we might as well take use of their culture, the natural resources, and the extra land that we'll have.
And all their superstitions.
Yeah.
And then we won't have to pay for a wall.
Exactly.
We'll make,
At least not as big of one.
again.
You don't have to worry about Canadians invading.
At least not as big.
Well, I don't care about Canadians because I like maple syrup, so.
And cheap meds.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a second. I guess the benefit of going all the way down to the Panama Canal is that we won't have to worry about anybody crossing and drowning the Grand Rio again.
Exactly. We could do boat tours. Oh my God. Could you imagine the sales in the raft industry?
Oh,